up on the infield. Coming over, Yunel Escobar makes the catch. Max Scherzer has done it again. He's thrown his second no-hitter of the year and the third in Nationals history. The Nationals dugout empties.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller is set
trying to get yourself into good hitters counts. This is just right down the middle on 2-0, and swinging at this should be your reward, but he decides to let it go.
He's on the move again from first. Taken high and deep to right. Ruben racing back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Miller
can swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. The player's deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really...
MLB The Show has baseball for you between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia. Chris Miller. Hard liner toward short, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Chris.
Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Escalona ranging back at the track. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover. Tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it for Eek from the city of brotherly love. This 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Right field bleachers. A scramble for the ball, number 500. And the Red Sox in mass.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Chris. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drives it to deep right field. Curtis going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Boy, now I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
to challenge this guy again, I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. But he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys.
From the city of brotherly love between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice. Chris Miller, ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Chris Miller. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, he'll get high fives now, but with nobody out, I think this was a pretty big gamble, but he turns it on once he hits the bag at second, and he's able to slide head first as he beats the throw.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Miller giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first. Chris Miller will stand in now.
You cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches. The strike zone.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's now an 8-7 ball game.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for...
Not be in Cincinnati. He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off for the second time this week. A remarkable rally. Final score, Twins 8 and the Tigers 6.
On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park. Chris. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw.
Right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Miller sprinting after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play.
This is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Afternoon baseball between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles. Chris Miller. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
But it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to.
World Series champions, the world champion Kansas City Royals.
Donaldson had a walk-off.
Chris Miller will be in the glow. And kids, if you want to see a guy that goes about it the right way, look no further than him. Steve, what's your read on him? Time to get the weekend started with Friday night baseball from Busch Stadium. Chris Miller, the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. For 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away.
A thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first.
He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down. Player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and I think it's a bit of a surprise to see him off to such a hot start with the bat. It's still early in the season, though, so we'll see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Into the second row and makes a terrific play.
Here's the 1-1. High, towering fly ball, left field set.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful. Chris Miller is hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing.
Chris Miller, 1. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
No, he's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily. Hard hit ball to second. Beautiful diving stop. One there. He beat it out. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
He really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Time for baseball now on the show between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
To take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he will get there to make the running play. Chris Miller will come forward now to begin. Hard liner toward short, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ball game.
Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up.
2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And
Now bends in for the sign. Comes set on the way, and it's in there. Strike 3 called. The Mets win the pennant. The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Put it in the books. The New York Mets, for the first time in 15